Yamaha Motor Co., Ltd. is a Japanese mobility manufacturer that produces motorcycles, motorboats, outboard motors, and other motorized products. The company was established in the year 1955 upon separation from Nippon Gaki Co., Ltd. Currently Yamaha Corporation, and is headquartered in Iwata, Shizuoka, Japan. The company conducts development, production, and marketing operations through 109 consolidated subsidiaries as of 2012. Led by Genichi Kawakami, the company's founder and first president, Yamaha Motor spun off from musical instrument manufacturer Yamaha Corporation in 1955 and began production of its first product, the Ya-1 125 cubic centimeters motorcycle. It was quickly successful and won the third Mount Fuji Ascent Race in its class. The company's products include motorcycles, scooters, motorized bicycles, boats, sailboats, personal watercraft, swimming pools, utility boats, fishing boats, outboard motors, four-wheel ATVs, recreational off-road vehicles, go-kart engines, golf carts, multi-purpose engines, electrical generators, water pumps, automobile engines, surface mounters, intelligent machinery, electrical power units for wheelchairs and helmets. The company is also involved in the import and sale of various types of products, the development of tourist businesses, and the management of leisure, recreational facilities and related services. Yamaha's motorcycle sales are the second largest in the world, and Yamaha is the world leader in water vehicle sales. Nippon Gaki Co., Ltd., currently Yamaha Corporation, was founded by Torikosu Yamaha in 1887 to manufacture reed organs and pianos and became the largest Japanese manufacturer of musical instruments in the early 20th century. Yamaha was contracted to manufacture wooden and, later, metal airplane propellers by the Japanese government during World War II. The company struggled in the aftermath of the war, and in the early 1950s, Chairman Genichi Kawakami decided to repurpose its underutilized wartime facilities to manufacture small motorcycles for leisure use. The motorcycle division of Yamaha was spun off in 1955, being incorporated on July 1, 1955 in Japan, and was headed by Genichi Kawakami. Yamaha's initial product was a 125 cubic centimeters, 7.6 cu in, two-stroke, single-cylinder motorcycle, the Ya-1, which was a copy of the German DKWRT 125. The Ya-1 was a competitive success at racing from the beginning, winning not only the 125 cubic centimeters class in the Mount Fuji Ascent, but also sweeping the podium with first, second, and third place in the All-Japan Autobike Endurance Road Race that same year. Early success in racing set the tone for Yamaha, as competition in many varieties of motorcycle racing has been a key endeavor of the company throughout its history, often fueled by a strong rivalry with Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and other Japanese manufacturers. Yamaha began competing internationally in 1956 when they entered the Catalina Grand Prix, again with the Ya-1, at which they placed sixth. The Ya-1 was followed by the Ya-2 of 1957, another 125 cubic centimeters two-stroke, but with significantly improved frame and suspension. The YD-1 of 1957 was a 250 cubic centimeters two-stroke twin-cylinder motorcycle, resembling the Ya-2, but with a larger and more powerful motor. A performance version of this bike, the Yards 1 housed the 250 cubic centimeters two-stroke twin in a double down-tube cradle frame and offered the first 5-speed transmission in a Japanese motorcycle. This period also saw Yamaha offer its first outboard marine engine. By 1963, Yamaha's dedication to both the two-stroke engine and racing paid off with their first victory in international competition, at the Belgian GP, where they won the 250 cubic centimeters class. Success in sales was even more impressive, and Yamaha set up the first of its international subsidiaries in this period, beginning with Thailand in 1964, and the Netherlands in 1968. 1965 saw the release of a 305 cubic centimeters two-stroke twin, the flagship of the company's lineup. It featured a separate oil supply which directly injected oil into the gasoline prior to combustion. Traditionally, riders had to pre-mix oil into gasoline together before filling the gas tank on two-stroke engines. In 1967 a new larger displacement model was added to the range, the 350 cubic centimeters two-stroke twin R1. In 1968, Yamaha launched their first four-stroke motorcycle, the XS1/650, which was a 650 cubic centimeters four-stroke twin, a larger and more powerful machine that equaled the displacement and performance of the popular British bikes of the era, such as the Triumph Bonneville and BSA Gold Star. Yamaha continued on with both the two-stroke line and four-stroke twins at a time that other Japanese manufacturers were increasingly moving to four-cylinder four-stroke machines, a trend led by Honda in 1969 with the legendary CB750 four-stroke four-cylinder cycle. In early 1969, Yamaha added reed valve induction to its previously piston-ported designs to produce the twin-cylinder RD and single-cylinder RS families, with variants in a number of capacities. There was a persistent, but apocryphal, rumor to the effect that RD indicated race developed. In fact, R appears to have indicated reed-valved, D the twin, or double, cylinder models and S the single-cylinder models. The RD family would be developed through the 1970s and 1980s, gaining solid wheels, water cooling, YPVS, and other newer technology till they had little in common with the original variants, before being supplanted by the TZR. The RS family was produced for many years in a large number of variants by Yamaha and then Escorts Limited in India without losing its resemblance to its progenitors. In addition to the RD and RS standards, Yamaha also manufactured small standards with stamped steel frames and rotary disc valved motors such as the Yamaha FS1, and step-through V50 and V80 designs. Its enduro trail bike was replaced by the DT models. Not until 1976 would Yamaha answer the other Japanese brands with a multi-cylinder four-stroke of their own. The XS750, and later 850, a 750 cubic centimeters triple-cylinder machine with shaft final drive, was introduced almost 7 years after Honda's breakthrough bike. Yamaha's first four-cylinder model, the XS1100, followed in 1978, again with shaft drive. Despite being heavier and more touring-oriented than its rivals, it produced an impressive string of victories in endurance racing. The 1970s also saw some of the first dedicated off-road bikes for off-road racing and recreation. Yamaha was an early innovator in dirt bike technology, and introduced the first single-shock rear suspension, the trademarked monoshock of 1973. It appeared in production on the 1974 Yamaha YZ250, a model which is still in production, making it Yamaha's longest continuous model and name. Yamaha continued racing throughout the 1960s and 1970s with increasing success in several formats. The decade of the 1970s was capped by the XT500 winning the first Paris-Dakar Rally in 1979. By 1980 the combination of consumer preference and environmental regulation made four-strokes increasingly popular. Suzuki ended production of their GT two-stroke series, including the flagship water-cooled two-stroke 750 cubic centimeters GT750 in 1977. Kawasaki, who had considerable success throughout the 1970s with their two-stroke triples of 250 cubic centimeters, 350 cubic centimeters, 400 cubic centimeters, 500 cubic centimeters, and 750 cubic centimeters, ended production of road-going two-strokes in 1980. Yamaha bucked this trend and continued to refine and sell two-strokes for the street into the 1980s. These bikes were performance-oriented, water-cooled twin-cylinder machines, designed to achieve excellent performance taking advantage of the lower weight of two-strokes. The RZ250 of 1980 was the progenitor of the series. The RZ350, the largest displacement model, was a popular hot rod bike of the 1980s and continued to be sold in some countries into the early 1990s. Throughout the 1980s, the motorcycle industry gradually went from building a few basic but versatile models designed to work well in many roles, to offering many more specialized machines designed to excel in particular niches. These included racing and performance street riding, touring, motocross racing, enduro and recreational off-road riding, and cruising. Yamaha branched out from the relatively small number of UJMs, Universal Japanese Motorcycle, at the start of the decade to a much larger set of offerings in several clearly defined markets at the end of the decade. The 15750 of 1981 featured an air-cooled V-twin 4-stroke engine and cruiser styling, and was one of the first Japanese cruiser-style motorcycles. By the end of the 1980s, Yamaha had offered dozens of cruiser-styled bikes in a variety of displacements and engine configurations. The RZV500 was one of the first Ripley racers, a near copy of Kenny Roberts' competition GP bike. It featured a liquid-cooled 2-stroke motor of 500 cubic centimeters displacement in a V4 configuration, along with a perimeter frame and full fairing. A more popular and practical high-performance model for the street was introduced in 1985, the FZ750. It was an innovative 750 cubic centimeters 4-stroke inline 4-cylinder model. It was the first motorcycle to feature a 5-valve cylinder head, something Yamaha became well known for. It also featured a cylinder block canted forward at 45 degrees, and a box section steel perimeter frame. Production of the FZ continued until 1991. Another bike that was performance-oriented was the Yamaha RXZ, introduced in 1985 as a 2-stroke naked sport bike, related to the Yamaha RX135 and Yamaha RD135, borrowing its chassis and platform. Originally equipped with a 5-speed transmission and a solid front disc brake rotor with rear drum brakes, it was popular in Malaysia and Singapore. After a few years on the market, the engine was upgraded with the installation of a 6-speed transmission, together with a newer instrument panel and handlebar switches, as well as a cross-drilled front disc brake rotor, while the rear remained with the drum brakes. The design was unchanged until it was updated in 2004, with the rear lights being borrowed by the Yamaha Y125Z and a new headlight. It was also installed with a catalytic converter, which reduced its horsepower to 19 bhp. However, the maximum torque remained unchanged, but the low-end torque was improved compared to the early models. Some owners of the earlier RXZ motorcycles may have problems during takeoff because the engine tends to stall when an inexperienced rider tries to take off in the first gear. However, the problem was resolved in the new model. In Malaysia, this bike was associated with street racers and was featured in many Malay movies. In 2011, after 26 years, it was discontinued. In 1998, Yamaha marketed a 1000 cubic centimeters 4-cylinder road bike called the YZF-R1. This model introduced a new style of gearbox design which shortened the overall length of the motor/gearbox case, to allow a more compact unit. This, in turn, allowed the motor to be placed in the frame further forward, designed to improve handling in a short wheel-based frame. In 1995, Yamaha announced the creation of Star Motorcycles, a new brand name for its cruiser series of motorcycles in the American market. In other markets, Star motorcycles are still sold under the Yamaha brand. This was an attempt to create a brand identity more closely aligned with the cruiser market segment, one of the largest and most lucrative in the US. In 2007, Yamaha established the Philippine operations and distributes Yamaha motorcycles under the corporate name of Yamaha Motor Philippines Incorporated, one of more than 20 worldwide subsidiaries operating on all continents. In 2015, Yamaha invested $150 million in Pakistan to set up a plant at Port Qasim, Karachi. Yamaha purchased small engine maker Subaru Industrial Power Products from Subaru in October 2017. Subaru's engines powered lawnmowers, generators, and water pumps and have since been rebranded as Yamaha. Yamaha and Volvo co-developed the B8444S V8 engine for Volvo vehicles from 2005 to 2016. In motorcycle racing, Yamaha has won 39 world championships, including 7 in MotoGP and 10 in the preceding 500 cubic centimeters two-stroke class, and 2 in World Superbike. In addition, Yamaha have recorded 210 victories at the Isle of Man TT and head the list of victories at the Sidecar TT with 40. Past Yamaha riders include Jarno Saranen, Giacomo Agostini, Bob Hanna, Heikki Mikkola, Bruce Anstey, Kenny Roberts, Eddie Lawson, Wayne Rainey, Jeremy McGrath, Stefan Merriman, Dave Molyneux, Ian Hutchinson, Phil Red, Chad Reed, Ben Spies, Jorge Lorenzo, and 9-time world champion Valentino Rossi. The Yamaha YZ450F won the AMA Supercross Championship 2 years in a row, in 2008 with Chad Reed, and 2009 James Stewart. Yamaha was the first to build a production monoshock motocross bike, 1975 for 250 and 400, 1976 for 125, and one of the first to have a water-cooled motocross production bike, 1977 in works bikes, 1981 in off-the-shelf bikes. Yamaha's first motocross competition 4-stroke bike, the YZ400F, won the 1998 USA Outdoor National Championship with factory rider Doug Henry. Since 1962, Yamaha made production road racing Grand Prix motorcycles that any licensed road racer could purchase. In 1970, non-factory privateer teams dominated the 250 cubic centimeters World Championship with Great Britain's Rodney Gould winning the title on a Yamaha TD2. Yamaha also sponsors several professional ATV riders in several areas of racing, such as cross-country racing and motocross. Yamaha has had success in cross-country with their YFZ450, ridden by Bill Balance, winning 9 straight titles since 2000. Yamaha's other major rider, Tracy Seco, has ridden the YFZ450 to 7 titles, with the first in 2000. In ATV motocross, Yamaha has had success with Dustin Nelson and Pat Brown, both who race the YFZ450. Pat Brown's best season was a third-place title in 2007, while Nelson has had 2 first-place titles in the Yamaha/ITP Quad Cross, one in 2006 and the other in 2008. In 2021, Yamaha has won several competitions, such as British Superbike with Taran Mackenzie, Moto America with Jake Gagne, MFJ Superbike with Katsuyuki Nakashiga, World SSP with Dominiki Gerder, and several other competitions. Their 2022 MotoGP lineup was Fabio Quartararo and Franco Morbidelli, continuing in 2023. The 2022 World Superbikes team was Toprak Razgatlioglu and Andrea Locatelli, continuing in 2023. Yamaha Superbike World Championship team since 2016 has been delivered by Crescent Racing. The first Yamaha rider to ever win a World Superbike was Ben Spies in 2009. Then in 2021, Toprak Razgatlioglu managed to become world champion. Yamaha produced Formula One engines from 1989 to 1997, with a 1-year break in 1990, initially for the Zakspeed team, in 1991 for the Brabham BT60Y, in 1992 for the Jordan 192, from 1993 to 1996 for Tyrrell, and in 1997 for the Aeros A18. The Yamaha engines never won a race. Damon Hill nearly did so at the 1997 Hungarian Grand Prix. Drivers including Damon Hill, Yukio Katayama, Mark Blundell, and Mika Salo scored some acceptable results, with Blundell achieving a surprise 3rd place at the 1994 Spanish Grand Prix and Hill with 2nd at the aforementioned 1997 Hungarian Grand Prix. This partly was considered to be due to Yamaha collaborating with the John Judd Engine Organization to create a better and reliable engine. However, there were questions raised as to whether the Yamaha engines used from 1993 to 1997 were just Judd engines with Yamaha branding. 1994 was considered to be Yamaha's most successful year in terms of points accrued. Apart from the podium achieved by Blundell in Spain, the Yamaha engine in the Tyrrell car achieved 4 fifth-place finishes and 1 sixth-place finish over the course of the season. However, due to the inconsistency of the engine over the years, they were often unreliable and were usually regarded as not very powerful. The Yamaha engines never secured a fastest lap or pole position despite being on the grid for nearly a decade. After the conclusion of the 1997 Formula One season, Yamaha decided to pull out of the sport. A possible reason for this was due to a disagreement with Arrows regarding the 1998 engine's identification. Yamaha wished to carry out work on the engine with their engineers, while Arrows wished for their own engineers to work on the engine instead, while still having it badged as a Yamaha engine. In March 2024, it was announced Lola cars will enter Formula E in the 2024-25 season as a powertrain supplier in a technical partnership with Yamaha. A month later, Lola Yamaha secured ABT Formula E team as its first powertrain customer for the 2024-25 season, with the team entering the season as Lola Yamaha ABT Formula E team. Yamaha Motor is a highly diversified company which produces products for a large number of industries and consumer market segments. Motorcycles, sport bikes, star cruiser bikes, trail bikes, road racers, and motocross racers. All-terrain vehicles. Snowmobiles. Commuter vehicles, including scooters. Boats, powerboats, sailboats, e.g. Yamaha 26, a sailboat produced in the 1970s, utility boats and custom boats. Marine engines, outboard motors, electric marine motors, marine diesel engines and stern drives. Personal watercraft. Electric bicycles. Automobile engines. Industrial use unmanned helicopters. Golf cars. Power products, generators, multipurpose engines, water pumps and snow throwers. Swimming pools, water sliders and pool-related equipment. Intelligent machinery, including compact industrial robots. Electric wheelchairs and wheelchair electric drive units. Yamaha parts and accessories, apparel, cycle helmets, and motor oil. Industrial robots and surface mounters. Yamaha has built engines for other manufacturers' vehicles beginning with the development and production of the Toyota 2000 GT, 1967. The cylinder head from the Toyota 4AGE engine was developed by Yamaha and built at Toyota's Shimeyama plant alongside the 4A and 2A engines. In 1984, executives of the Yamaha Motor Corporation signed a contract with the Ford Motor Company to develop, produce, and supply compact 60° 3.0-liter DOHC V6 engines for transverse application for the 1989-95 Ford Taurus show. From 1993 to 1995, the show engine was produced in 3.0 and 3.2-liter versions. Yamaha jointly designed the 3.4-liter DOHC V8 engine with Ford for the 1996-99 show. Ford and Yamaha also developed the Zetec SE branded 4-cylinder engines used in several Ford cars like the small sports car Ford Puma. From 2005 to 2010, Yamaha produced a 4.4-liter V8 for Volvo. The B8444S engines were used in the XC90 and S80 models, whilst also adapted to 5.0L configuration for Volvo's foray into the V8 supercars with the S60. British sports car maker Noble also uses a biturbo version of the Volvo V8 in their M600. All performance-oriented cylinder heads on Toyota/Lexus engines were designed and/or built by Yamaha. Some examples are the 1L Argue engine found on the 2010 to 2012 Lexus LFA, the 2URG SE found in Lexus ISF, the 3S GTE engine found on the Toyota MR2 and Toyota Celica GT4/Alltrack, the 2ZZGE engine found on the 1999 to 2006 Toyota Celica GTS and Lotus Elise Series 2, and the Toyota 4G RFSE engine found on the Lexus IS250. Yamaha also tunes engines for manufacturers, such as Toyota, so Yamaha logos are on Toyota S engines. Yamaha also tried to produce a supercar in the 1990s, named the Yamaha Ox 99-11. It was made as a supercar to have a Yamaha Formula One engine as its power plant and have Formula One technology in it. Even though their engines did not win a Grand Prix, by 1991 the team had produced a new engine, the Ox 99, and approached a German company to design an initial version of the car. Yamaha was not pleased with the result as it was too similar to sport cars of that time, so it contacted IAD to continue working on the project. By the beginning of 1992, just under 12 months after starting to work on the project, IAD came with an initial version of the car. The car's design was undertaken by Takayura, and was originally conceived as a single-seater. However, Yamaha requested a two-seater vehicle and a tandem seating arrangement was suggested, which was in keeping with Yamaha's motorcycle expertise. This resulted in a radical and somewhat outrageous design based on Group C cars of the time, with features such as the cockpit locking roof. It also shared the same chassis as the Formula One car, to try to give the consumer market a pure Formula One experience. Eventually, disagreements with IAD over the budget made Yamaha take the project to its own Ypsilon technology, which was given 6 months to finish the project, otherwise it would be terminated. To make matters worse, Japan was in the midst of an economic downturn, which made Yamaha believe there would be no customers for the car, and so the project was cancelled in 1994 after many delays, with only 3 prototypes in existence. Beginning in 2013, Yamaha revealed a series of concept cars developed in collaboration with Gordon Murray Design utilizing the company's iStream design process. The first concept, named the Motive, was revealed at the 43rd Tokyo Motor Show in 2013. The Motive was a compact city car designed to accommodate gasoline engines, EV drivetrains, hybrid systems, and range extenders. The second concept, the Sports Ride concept, was revealed at the 44th Tokyo Motor Show in 2015. The concept was a lightweight 2-seat sports car that drew inspiration from the company's motorcycles. The third concept, the Cross Hub concept, was revealed at the 45th Tokyo Motor Show in 2017. The Cross Hub was a coupe utility with a diamond-shaped sitting arrangement to allow it to carry 2 motorcycles in the bed while retaining compact dimensions for urban use. Yamaha confirmed at the 46th Tokyo Motor Show in 2019 that cars were no longer in the company's plans. Yamaha Motor Co., Limited was founded with Genichi Kawakami as the first president. Nippon Gaki Hamina Factory established in Hamakitacho, present Hamamatsu City, Hamanagun, Shizuoka preferred, and production of our first product, the 125 cubic centimeters Yamaha motorcycle Ya1 begins. Ya1 wins 125 cubic centimeters class of the 3rd Mount Fuji Ascent Race. Ya1 captures first 3 places at the first All-Japan Autobike Endurance Road Race, Asama Highlands Race, in the ultralight, 125 cubic centimeters, class. 1956. Ya1 wins first to 8th places, 125 cubic centimeters class, and Ik1 wins first to 5th places, 250 cubic centimeters class, at 4th Mount Fuji Ascent Race. Yamaha Motor Hamamatsu Research Institute founded and operations shifted from the Nippon Gaki Hamamatsu Research Institute. 1957. Ya Racer wins 1st, 2nd, and 5th places, 125 cubic centimeters class, and YD Racer wins 1st to 3rd places, light class, at 2nd All-Japan Autobike Endurance Road Race, Asama Highlands Race. 1958. Took 6th place in first attempt at 8th Catalina Grand Prix in the U.S., Yamaha's international racing debut. Yamaha de Mexico S.A. de CV established with investment by Nippon Gaki and local Mexican investors and begins sales of Yamaha motor products. Yamaha Ya2 becomes first motorcycle to win Japan's Good Design Award. 1959. The first full-fledged sports motorcycle by a Japanese maker, Yards 1 released. Actor Yujiro Ishihara used as commercial endorser, Kitagawa Motor Co., Ltd. Joins Yamaha Motor Group. Yamaha Technological Research Institute established at Hamakitacho, present Hamamatsu City, Hamanagun, Shizuoka preferred, for overall R&D for Yamaha Motor Group, completion of Tenryu test course in Hamakitacho, present Hamamatsu City, Hamanagun, Shizuoka Prev. 1960 Striving for growth. 1960. Yamaha International Corporation, YIC, founded in U.S. as subsidiary of Nippon Gaki and begins sales of Yamaha Motor products. Showa Works Limited joins Yamaha Motor Group, first Yamaha outboard motor P7 released. First Yamaha FRP boat Cat 21 and Run 13 released and press introduction held at Lake Ashino. 1961. New listing on first section of Tokyo Stock Exchange, capitalized at 800 million yen, 1.6 million shares. First appearance in Road Race World GP at Round 3, the France GP. Took 6th place in World GP 250 cubic centimeters class at Round 4, the Isle of Man TT race in Britain. Cat 21 wins first Pacific 1000 km motorboat marathon. 1962. Won novice 250 and 350 cubic centimeters classes of first All Japan Road Race Championship. Motorcycle development operations transferred from Yamaha Technological Research Institute to YMC headquarters. 1963. Nationwide Yamaha Kai, authorized dealership organization, launched, first meeting of overseas dealers held. Pearl Yamaha founded in India as tie-up with local funding and starts production and sales of mopeds. Won first 250 cubic centimeters class race in Road Race World GP, Belgium GP. Won first 250 cubic centimeters class victory at the Daytona Grand Prix, US. 1964. Captures first manufacturer and rider titles in 250 cubic centimeters class of the Road Race World GP, Siam Yamaha Co., Ltd. Founded in Thailand, won first Japan Motocross GP in 251 cubic centimeters and above class. Recognized by Japan's Ministry of Trade and Industry, MITI, for contribution to exports, recognized again in 66 and 67. 1965. Tie-up with Toyota Motor Co. to develop and manufacture Toyota 2000 GT, model displayed at the Tokyo Motor Show in October, first Yamaha FRP fishing boat Third Fujimaru built. 1966. Full export operations transferred from Nippon Gaki to YMC, Yamaha built Toyota 2000 GT sets world records in 3 speed trials categories and international records in 13 categories. Technical assistance agreement signed with Kongshishe to produce motorcycles in Taiwan. 1967. Computer systems installed at YMC. 1968. Yamaha Motor Europe NV. IMENV, founded in the Netherlands, first Yamaha snowmobile SL350 exhibited at Chicago Trade Show, first trail model DT1 released, first Yamaha FRP utility boat models W16 and W18 released. 1969. Sanshin Industries joins Yamaha Motor Group, Product Improvement Activities Program IPC start celebrated. First Yamaha multipurpose engine model MT100 released, Yamaha test course opens in Fukuroa, Shizuoka Prev. 1970 Creation of demand and new business. 1970. First Yamaha motorcycle mounting a 4-stroke engine XS1 released, Yamaha Motor do Brasil de YMDB, founded in Brazil. 1971. One snowmobile manufacturer title at Eagle River World Championship Competition, US. Haraban Motor Co. founded in Indonesia in tie-up with Haraban Co. and local production of motorcycles begun in Indonesia. 1972. Headquarters moved to present location in Iwata City, first win in Motocross World GP at Round 10, Swedish GP, 250 cubic centimeters class, first win in Motocross WGP Round 11, Luxembourg GP, 500 cubic centimeters class. 1973. Yamaha Motor Canada Limited, YMCA, founded in Canada. Signed joint venture agreement with Brunswick Co. US, and Brunswick invests in Sanshin Industries. Won first manufacturer and rider titles in 250 cubic centimeters class of the Motocross World GP. Yamaha wins first All Japan Trial Championship. First Yamaha portable generator model ET1250 released. First Yamaha racing kart model RC100 released. 1974. Hisao Koike appointed second YMC president. Won manufacturer titles in all classes of Road Race World GP, 125 cubic centimeters, 250 cubic centimeters, 350 cubic centimeters, and 500 cubic centimeters. PT. Yamaha Indonesia Motor Manufacturing, YIMM, founded in Indonesia as motorcycle parts maker. Manufacture and sales of FRP pools begun. Membership type comprehensive recreation facility Tsumagoi opened in Kakegawa City, Shizuoka Pref. 1975. C7 campaign launched with aim of reducing cost by 7%, Sportsland SUGO opened in Shibata-gun, Miyagi Pref. Sportsland SUGO opened in Shibata-gun, Miyagi preferred, wing of Yamaha wins first single-handed Trans-Pacific yacht race. 1976. First Yamaha industrial robot model, an arc welding robot released, first Yamaha marine diesel MD-35 released. 1977. YMC-related divisions of Yamaha International Corporation separated to found Yamaha Motor Corporation, USA. Yamaha DT100E and XS650E are top models in the industry to clear the US 1978 emissions regulation. The soft bike model Passal released. Captures manufacturer and rider titles for the first time in 500 cubic centimeters class of the Motocross World GP. 1978. R&D Minnesota opened in US as Yamaha Motor's first overseas R&D center. First Yamaha Land Car model G180 released, first Yamaha Snow Thrower model YT665 released. 1979. Industrial robot came developed and introduced on YMC production lines. Yamaha's first all-terrain vehicle, ATV, model YT125 released in the USA. XT500 wins first Paris-Dakar Rally. Energy-saving 4-stroke engine system Yamaha Induction Control System, YICS, developed. Sino-Japanese Friendship Guangzhou Yamaha Exhibition held, China. 1980 Prosperity and Diversification. 1980. Computerized Production Management System Pan Yamaha Production Management Control, PIMAC, implemented, new YMUS headquarters completed in Cypress, California, USA. 1981. Sociedad Española de Motocicletas S.A. SEMSA, founded in Barcelona, Spain. Yamaha Guangzhou Service Center and Beijing Service Center opened in China. 1982. Technical Center opened at YMC headquarters, motorcycle production and marketing tie-up with Moto Bécane, France, business tie-up with Sweden's Öhlins in the racing and technical know-how fields. 1983. Hide Iguchi appointed third YMC president, start of company-wide new Yamaha program. Yamaha Motor da Amazonial de YMDA, founded in Brazil. Technical assistance agreement made for 80 cubic centimeters motorcycle production with China North Industries Group. Yamaha Motor Australia Thai Ltd. YMA, founded. Technical assistance agreement made for motorcycle production with Escorts Limited in India. 1984. TPM activities launched to improve product quality and production efficiency. Signed contract to develop, produce, and supply automobile engines to Ford Motor, U.S. Technical assistance contract signed with Italy's Motori Minarelli. 1985. Local production of 125 cubic centimeters motorcycles begins in China with technological assistance to Zhongguo Hangkong Jishijin Chikyo Gongsi. Signed an integration of technology and trade contract with China National Automotive Industry Import and Export Corporation for the sales of CBU vehicles Y.E.S.S. Club started for Yamaha motorcycle fans in Japan. 1986. Yamaha Motor Manufacturing Corporation of America, YMMC, founded in U.S. Yamaha Motor Taiwan Co., Ltd., YMT, founded in Taiwan, France's MBK becomes part of the Yamaha Motor Group. Technical assistance contract for motorcycle technology signed with Italy's Belgar.S.P.A and Motori Minarelli S.P.A. Founded, opening ceremony held for YMC Liaison Office in Beijing. First Yamaha Personal Watercraft, PWC, MJ500T released. Yamaha Automobile Racing Engine Ox 66 wins first race in round 2, the All Japan Suzuka Big 2+4 race of the All Japan F2 Championship Series. 1987. First Yamaha made surface mounter 21 series released, first Yamaha gas heat pump, GHP, model YGC401W released, Cosworth Yamaha Ox 77 wins first All Japan F3000 Championship race. Limited production of 20 units of Yamaha's first commercial use unmanned helicopter R50 released. 1988. Company-wide Tomorrow Yamaha program started. Hamika test course opened in Omizaki City, Shizuoka Pref. Cosworth Yamaha Ox 77 wins series title in All Japan F3000 Championship. 1989. YMC wins PM Excellent Company Award. Machine mounting the Yamaha Ox 88 racing engine competes in F1 for the first time. Yes Nice Ride donation campaign for training guide dogs for the blind launched. 1990 achieving both kando and environmental friendliness. 1990. Corporate mission, we create kando, touching people's hearts and long-term management vision announced. Yamaha Motor Portugal SA. YMP, founded. Yamaha constructed 1992 America's Cup Challenge boat Nippon. Yamaha Snowmobile wins Hurricane International Snowmobile Rally in Canada. 1991. Established Environment Affairs Division. Yamaha Motor France SA. YMF, founded. Yamaha Motor de Mexico, SA de CV. IMEX, founded. 1992. Chongqing Jianxi Yamaha Motorcycle Co., Ltd. CJYM, founded in China. Yamaha Motor Austria GmbH, YMAG, founded. Yamaha Motor Hungaria Kft. YMH, founded. Established CCS, Customer Community Satisfaction, Committee to begin Yamaha CCS movement. Japan Marine Sports Promotion Foundation established. 1993. European Distribution Center begins operation in Holland. Announcement of the Action Plan for Environmental Conservation. Liaison Office opened in Guangzhou, China. Zhuzhou Nanfan Yamaha Motor Co., Ltd. NYM, founded in China. Sichuan Huachuan Yamaha Motor Parts Manufacturing Co., Ltd. Shai, founded in China. Regionally limited release of the electrically power-assisted bicycle PA. 1994. Takehiko Hasegawa appointed as 4th YMC president. Yamaha victorious in W60 class of the 6th Whitbread Round the World Yacht Race. Technical tie-up for technology, manufacture and selling of surface mounters with Philips EMT of the Netherlands. Yamaha Motor Taiwan Trading Co., Ltd. YMTT, founded in Taiwan. Chongqing Pingshan TK Carburetor Co., Ltd. PTK, founded in China. Jiangsu Linhai Yamaha Motor Co., Ltd. Lim, founded in China. 1995. YMC received 1995 TPM Special Award. ACE Plant Waste Incineration and Recycling Facility constructed and operation started at YMC headquarters. Wheelchair Electric Power Unit JWI released, bringing Yamaha into the health and welfare industry. Urban commuter motorcycle Majesty YP250 released. Relief materials and relief brigade sent to help in the disaster relief and recovery efforts following the Hanshin Awaji earthquake. Yamaha Motor Thailand founded. Escorts Yamaha Motor Ltd. EYML, established in India at conclusion of first joint venture agreement between Escorts and YMC. Yamaha Motor Components, Europe, SRL. YMCE, founded in Italy. 1996. Environment 2000 Plan announced. Yamaha is first domestic manufacturer to be awarded International ISO 9002 certification for motorcycles, snowmobiles, ATVs. PT. Yamaha Motor Parts Manufacturing Indonesia, YPMI, founded. Yamaha Motor Argentina SA. IMARG, founded. 1997. Wise Gear Co., Ltd. Founded, PT. Yamaha Motor Nuansa Indonesia, YMNI, founded. Liaison office opened in Shanghai, China. 1998. Domestic sales companies united to form Yamaha Motor Marketing Japan. Yamaha Communication Plaza established at YMC headquarters, Yamaha Motor Vietnam Co., Ltd. YMVN, founded, Yamaha Motor Asia Pte. Ltd. YMAP, founded in Singapore. Yamaha Motor del Peru SA. YMDP, founded. 1999. 9 Yamaha Motor factory and office sites win ISO 14001 certification. 2010 Environmental Action Plan Eco-Site Yamaha announced. 2000 Opening up limitless worlds of potential. 2000. IM Division reorganized as in-house company IM Company. Corporate ties with Toyota Motor Co. strengthened. Yamaha Motor Asian Center Co., Ltd. YMAC, founded in Thailand. 2001. Toru Hasegawa appointed as 5th YMC president. Yamaha builds temporary pool Suomu 21 for the main competition pool of the 9th World Swimming Championships in Fukuoka, Japan. Yamaha succeeds in the high concentration mass culturing of the diatom, microalgae, Chaetosaurus. 2002. Announcement of new 3-year plan Next 50. New 4-region headquarters system initiated with newly established headquarters for Asia and Japan added to the existing European and American headquarters. Limited regional release of the electric commuter motorcycle Passal. Manufacture of 50 cubic centimeters scooters for the Japanese market shifted to YMT in Taiwan. 2003. Marine Engine Division reorganized as in-house company Mi Company. Yamaha Motor Distribution Singapore Pte. Ltd. Yards, founded. 2004. Start of Yamaha CCS21 campaign. Won MotoGP Rider Championship title. 2005. Takashi Kajikawa appointed as 6th YMC president. New medium-term management plan Next 50, Phase 2 announced. Yamaha captures MotoGP Triple Crown by winning the rider, team, and manufacturer titles. Sales company Yamaha Motor SIS, IMSIS, founded in Russia. Life Science Laboratory opened in Fukuroa, Shizuoka, as research and development center for YMC's biotechnology business. 2006. Motorcycle Manufacturing Factory Yamaha Motor Manufacturing West Java, YMMWJ, founded in Indonesia. Mass production of microalgae as a source for the high-potential health additive astaxanthin begun at factory in Fukuroa, Shizuoka. Global Parts Center established in Fukuroa City, Japan, and full operations begun. Compliance Promotion Committee established. 2007. Following the recommendation by the Compliance Promotion Committee, governance structure is strengthened. CF magnesium die casting technology introduced and used for the first time in commercial production of a motorcycle rear frame. Astivo released as Yamaha's first health food product. Commencement of manufacturing and sales of motorcycles at Yamaha Motor Philippines, Inc., YMPH, in the Philippines. Number of motorcycles produced in Indonesia plants reaches a cumulative total of 10 million units. 2008. Long-term vision Frontier 2020 established along with new medium-term management plan as its phase 1. Motorcycle manufacturing and marketing joint venture Yamaha Motor Cambodia Co., Ltd. YMKH, established in Cambodia. Motorcycle manufacturing joint venture India Yamaha Motor Private Limited, IYM, established in India with Mitsui & Co., Ltd. Global Training Center established in Indonesia. Yamaha Riding Academy training facility for promoting motorcycle riding safety opened in Thailand. Yamaha wins MotoGP Triple Crown of Manufacturer, Team, and Rider Championships. 2009. Tsuniji Togamai appointed as 7th Yamaha Motor Company President. Along with revisions in business result projections, policies of returning to profitability on a consolidated income basis in fiscal 2010 and achieving a consolidated operating income margin of 5% in fiscal 2012 were announced. Yamaha Marine Co., Limited merged into YMC. Use of the new YCAT automatic transmission on production mopeds announced. Yamaha wins MotoGP Triple Crown of Maker, Team and Rider Championship titles for second year in a row. 2010 moving further with global operations and Monozukuri reforms. 2010. Hiroyuki Yanagi appointed as 8th Yamaha Motor Company President. Medium-term management plan with central pillars of structural reform and growth strategies announced. Electric commuter model EC03 released. Withdrew from the life science business. Yamaha won the MotoGP Triple Crown of Manufacturer, Team and Rider Championship titles for third consecutive year. Celebrated the 50th anniversary of Yamaha Marine operations. 2011. Iwata South Factory engine assembly line integrated into Iwata Main Factory's MC assembly line. New intelligent machinery group company established to expand surface mounter sales in Europe and the USA. New land acquired near YMC headquarters for expansion of intelligent machinery and smart power vehicle business operations. Start of increased manufacturing of Japanese boats to assist Great East Japan earthquake recovery efforts. Collaboration with Toyota Motor Corp for development of communications-linked next-generation vehicles to create new mobility society of the future. 2012. Received government consent to construct new motorcycle factory in southern India. Established ASEAN Integrated Development Center to promote globalization of engineering, manufacturing and marketing functions. Began OEM supply of electrically power-assisted bicycle drive units to European market. Established Design Center. First meeting of Global Executive Committee held. Company founder Genichi Kawakami inducted Japan Automotive Hall of Fame. 2013. Yamaha Motor Research and Development India Pvt. Limited, YMRI, established in India. Cumulative Yamaha outboard motor production exceeds 10 million units. First Global Suppliers Conference held. New IM company Yamaha Motor IM, Suzhou, Co. Limited, YIMS, established in China. Kikugawa test course completed in Kikugawa, Shizuoka Prefecture. 2014. Released first leaning multi-wheel, LMW, product, the Tricity. Cumulative automobile engine production surpasses 3 million units. Completion and start of operations at new motorcycle factory in Argentina. Development of Blue-Core next generation compact, high-performance engines. 2015. Yamaha Motor Jubilo won its first All-Japan Rugby Football Championship. Yamaha Motor Pakistan Private Ltd. YMPK, began operations. PT. Yamaha Motor R&D Indonesia, IMRID, began operations. Yamaha Motor Ventures and Laboratory Silicon Valley Inc. YMVSV, established in the U.S. Yamaha Motor Moraico Limited established in Japan. 2016. Cumulative production of Yamaha performance dampers surpasses 1 million units. 2017. Yamaha Innovation Center established at Yamaha headquarters in Iwata. New Hamamatsu IM base established in Hamamatsu. Secured 500th win in the Road Racing World Championship. The Cell Handler is launched to provide solutions for the medical field. 2018. Yoshihiro Hidaka, Yamaha's 9th president and CEO, takes office. Yamaha Motor Group Environmental Plan 2050 formulated. Yamaha Factory Racing Team wins 4th consecutive Suzuka 8 Hours. Art for Human Possibilities Long-Term Vision Set. 2019. Established a consortium to develop interchangeable batteries for electric motorcycles. Total number of motorcycles manufactured in India reaches 10 million. Yamaha participates for second year in row in FIM Trial E-Cup with Tai electric trials bike. Field test of Triton carried out on public roads. 2020. Yamaha Motor Rev Circle Rotary unveiled at Mikuriya Station. Production adjustment and temporary closures due to COVID-19. Yamaha Marina Hamaneko renovated. 2021. Fabio Quartararo crowned MotoGP World Champion. Pre-orders for next generation Harmo boat maneuvering system begin in Europe. Environmental Plan 2050 goals re-evaluated. Aiming for carbon neutrality by 2050. New company launched with the aim of entering the new rugby league. 2022. Wins 2022 Energy Conservation Grand Prize Award with Theoretical Value Energy. Full-fledged use of EV Auto unmanned transportation service begins. Jinki Kano X Jinki Anzan Safety Vision established. Environmental Field Specific Investment Fund established. 2023. First Level 4 Automatic Driving Transportation Service in Japan launched. Thank you for watching Tree's video.